Welcome back to the show. All right, Alex, think about all of the many bottles of cleaning supplies you have under your sink right now. Then think about all of the harmful chemicals that are in those bottles. And then I want you to think about how much money you actually spent on all of those bottles.
Tons. Kind of bumming you out? Well, don't worry. Jennifer Phelps, Miss Fix-It, has a non-toxic cleaning solution, and she's going to share it with us. How you doing today?
I'm doing really well, and it's really funny because I'm not exactly a germaphobe, but I like to say that I am hyper-germ aware. And also, though, I'm also really aware of all the harmful chemicals that we have in our houses. And it turns out, you know, if you're little kids or you have elderly people, but did you know that 1 in 3 people in America have allergies, asthma, and other respiratory issues, and one of the big triggers for that is chemical fumes, and we have that stuff in our house.
It's awful. You go anywhere and they just mopped it, and you walk in there and your eyes start watering. So with all these products, why would you want to make your own?
Well, making your own actually, well, you also think about the cost of things like you just mentioned. But the thing is, you know, now every store has their own eco-friendly brand, but you pay as much or more for those. Right? And it turns out that with a few things that you have at home, you can actually do a lot of heavy-duty cleaning. And another thing to remember is, or that I found was very interesting is, people are not any less sick from household stuff than they were in Grandma's time. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So that's what Grandma used to do, just soap and water, sudsy water, and a good scrub. There is nothing that makes you healthier, cleans your house better than overall cleaning, general cleaning, consistent cleaning with soapy water and a good scrub. So it's a little elbow grease. But these are all kinds of other very interesting things that we have in our homes. So baking soda, for example, it cleans, it deodorizes, it also has a scouring function to it. Lemon is actually one of the strongest natural acids. It's really good for an antibacterial, kills lots of stuff. Borax, which is over there, that's what Grandma used. Boric acid, borax. This is Grandma's favorite thing. It also disinfects, and it also has tons of cleaning properties. And then peroxide, your basic garden variety, find it in the store for not much money at all per bottle. This is an excellent cleaner and an excellent disinfectant. Now the last thing, which everyone talks about, is vinegar. Vinegar and water is one of your most amazing basic cleaning solutions. Put it in a bottle, you can clean tons of stuff. The smell, right? I saw your face. You're making that face. But see, the thing is, one is, I know, and I don't like vinegar at all. But one thing is the smell dissipates when it dries, for one, but also you can take your big jars and bottles of vinegar and put citrus peels in it.
Wow.
And you just put it in your jars. Now I made a little jar here, but you can just put that in and it'll affect the smell of the vinegar that you're going to use for cleaning. Also, some essential oils, for instance, tea tree or oregano and other things like that, will change the scent and enhance the cleaning properties of that. And also orange oil does that, but you can also do that and it'll help the smell of the vinegar. But again, it'll go away when it dries.
So I like that you're saying that these at-home things that we can make ourselves aren't really very difficult to do.
No.
We can take care of the smell, we can save on money. Now, are you going to make something for us today?
Well, actually I am. So I'm going to give you a couple little quick, not recipes, but combinations. So for example, a general cleaner would be the vinegar and oil and maybe a splash of borax, or even just like a Dawn dish soap, but borax would do that. If you want the streak-free, you can add a little peroxide or to that and spray your windows with that. You can clean your ovens with pastes of baking soda and vinegar. It's pretty amazing. And here's something that's really fun. So cutting boards, you know, the grody cutting boards. And then how are you going to clean that without all kinds of chemicals? Now, look, I've already got my lemon cut, and I have just a little baking soda. And between the acid in the lemon, now obviously this isn't wet, the acid in the lemon and the scouring of the baking soda, and it's fresh and it's clean and it's rinsable, and it's really beautiful.
And you can hear it at work too. It's like sizzling.
That's right. So that brings us to the best drain cleaner. So baking soda is in here, and vinegar. Did you do this in your school project?
Yep.
Ooh!
Oh,
let's make some more. Anyway,
it's like a cleaning cocktail.
That's right. But see, what happens is this is a little chemistry. They're having this like chemical mosh pit makeout session, and they're cleaning at the same time. So the disinfectant facet of this is really amazing, because it turns out a wash with vinegar water followed by, not mixed with peroxide, is more powerful than bleach. And vinegar will kill your flu bacteria and all of that. And then a little goes a long way. So if you go back to your soapy water and stuff like that, that's your best bet. And a little goes a long way with the big chemicals. If someone is immune compromised, use your best judgment. You can use some of those chemicals, but we don't need 100 times the killing power that we have been using in our homes.
Right. The big thing that I love about this is we've been so conditioned to buy things that say disinfects.
Yeah.
You know, 99.99%. But you're saying that if you use this stuff, which is all natural,
That's right.
doesn't hurt anybody, it's cheap, you can actually clean better with it.
That's right. You have clean houses and healthy people. Online, there are tons and tons of recipes. There is a bunch of hooey out there, but look for the websites that have the science on them, and it's really very, very fascinating. So vinegar and peroxide, more powerful than bleach. Can't beat that.
Gotta love it. And I love the custom concoctions too, and you can add all sorts of scents to it. You can make it your own.
I know, and it's really easy because you're going to be scrubbing anyway. Now, the other thing is a little more elbow grease with the natural products. So, for example, this pumice stone is really good. The magic eraser is great. And, of course, scrubby sponges, which use the sanitizing function in your dishwasher is also a great way to clean things. Microwave your sponges will sanitize them. And if you want to invest in something, buy one of those household steaming machines, and you kill everything with that. So natural, non-toxic cleaning methods.
Well, Jennifer, we always love having you on the show.
Thanks, I
giving
love
us
to
our
be here.
at-home tips. And you can learn more tips online at miss-fix-it.com, or you can hire a professional organizer or Jennifer herself by visiting TucsonProfessionalOrganizers.org.